Dominator portable psychological diagnosis and suppression systems have been activated. User authentication. Inspector Nadishki Inflation PSB Criminal Investigation Department Dominator usage approval confirmed. You are a valid user. Enforcement mode non-lethal. Paralyzer. Please aim calmly and subdue the target. A voice spoke from it. There was a profound heaviness to the gun, and when I realized I would be able to protect society with it, its weight grew within my clutches. I stiffened my posture as an inspector, as a member of Sibley society. I would not fail to uphold all responsibilities that came with it. This is quite a noisy gun. Can't anything be done about it? Don't worry, you will get used to it soon enough. Also, that voice is directly linked to you, so nobody else can hear it. Alright, everyone move out. Okay, we split into two cars and headed out to track down Haruto Sato. I was with Inspector as well as Enforcement Kajimi and whatever. Inspector took the wheel while the enforcer sat beside her in the passenger seat. I sat in the rear with the enforcement. Being new, I did not have the opportunity to talk with him much, but I heard he was the most seasoned veteran in this division and wanted to ask his opinion on the matter. Enforcer Masuka, what are your thoughts regarding this case? No need for that stuffy way of speech. After all, we're just enforcers, not subordinates. I'm more comfortable speaking like this. So any thoughts? Thoughts, huh? It appeared to be just an instant of youth gone wild. Youth gone wild? They're friends who got separated. On top of that, the kid is unmistakably smitten with the little lady. He's probably wants to make some memories. As expected of you, Pops. All those years offer much wisdom. That's an interesting opinion, but a call just came in. The analyst Haranimu, the location of Haruto Sato and rental car has been determined. That was fast. The shortest route is now being displayed. Please pursue them. Understood. Now switching to auto navigation. The car accelerated at once. The tablet I held displayed the expected arrival time to apprehend the target, 7 minutes 20 seconds. Regarding your opinion, what is your reason for concluding that Sato harbors romantic feelings for whatever? None. It's all a gut feeling, but KO, what? Yeah, personally, I think if we leave them alone, the situation will simmer down naturally and resolve itself. Same here, move. Same here if possible. I prefer to just let the kids have their fun. What were they doing, speaking such nonsense? Also, I could not understand. Okay, okay, that kind of helped. Also, I could not understand how baseless reasons like Haruto is smitten with. I have no idea. Could validate optimism. We cannot do that. His hue worsens. He fled from the drone that approached him. I think I would flee from a drone approaching me too, randomly, you know. First of all, I see no connection between affection and blackmail as a result of his clouded hue. He is thinking more like a criminal. Immediate therapy is a must. No connection, that's... We can see it. It's the target's car. Watch, the car is empty probably. Raising my head, I could see the rental car Haruto's were beyond a row of other cars. Moving to secure the targets. Roger that. Okay. The inspector switched to manual drive. At the same time, the enforcer hit the center console, turning off the vehicle's halo, and our car sped, sirens blazing. This is the MWPSB. Persons in the rental car, stop your vehicle at once. The passenger's windows opened and the girl stuck her head out. Her face was pale, eyes wide. She called for help but was quickly pulled back in. I retract my opinion. That kid's completely lost his mind. Stop. Do you understand? I said stop. The rental car showed no signs of stopping, but it was only a matter of time till we would catch up to them. Or so we thought. Oh shit. That means their actions is defiance. Isn't just for show. The speeding rental car entered an oncoming lane. No collisions. It dodged the oncoming cars, weaving in and out, and skillfully slipped away. It's impossible. We won't catch up to them with my driving. Stop driving. Let somebody else take the wheel. Duh. Sato does not possess a driver's license, and yet how? There's no reason, Missy. Brace yourself. We're going to attempt a pincher attack with the other team's car. Yes. Contact Gino's team. Give me the wheel. Roger that. Akane applied for vehicle operation rights for Enforcer Shina under Inspector Access Rights. Voice recognition and user ID confirmed. Operation approved. Okay, there's no time to waste. We're continuing on like this. Just leave your foot on the gas. Leave the driving to me. But it's so reckless. Enforcer Kajimi lift himself out of his seat and grabbed the steering wheel. In that strange position, he maneuvered the car skillfully, chasing after the suspect. Utterly reckless, yes, but it was the best course of action at the moment. Enforcers were actually different from us. After all, as I looked on, I received a call. It was Inspector Gonzo. He confirmed they are heading here. So Inspector Gonzo is behind the wheel. Though he may not look it, he's pretty good. Just like he said, Inspector Gonzo drove with ferocity unbenefiting to his intelligent image, like a dog chasing after his prey. The rental car was about to be cornered. Keep your foot on the gas. I know. Inspector, the enforcer made quite the duo, gaining within reach of the rental car. The inspector had nowhere to run. We will apprehend him and shit. Suddenly our car swerved and we spun out of our bodies, jerked forward. The tablet shot out of my lap. Then we stopped right before entering the oncoming lane. Inspector and enforcer, are you okay? Somehow, but what the hell just happened? In front of us, Inspector Gonzo's vehicle had barely stopped inches away from the side of the road. Slipping past it, the rental car sped off. Just what in the world's happening? Nobody could answer my question. What in the world's happening? Why is a patrol car from the PSB chasing us? I think my mom must have filed a report. A search request probably. For all we know, it may already be an incident. Why? All I wanted to make some final memories with you. Why does everyone have to interfere? Hugh was worsened. It's now at a level that requires treatment. What's wrong, Haruto? Aren't you happy? Shut the hell up. Hey, can we stop? Let's just go home and apologize to everyone. If we stop now, they might still forgive us, right? Do you want to leave me that much? Hey, stop that. It hurts. I don't want to let you go. I just want to be with you. Please give me a little longer, only for tonight. Just the two of us. Let go of me. Didn't you promise not to do anything I don't like? You broke the promise first, didn't you? You said you would spend the whole day with me, but then you went and called that patrol car. Enough, let me go home. Do you hate me that much? You do, huh? Even ever since we met, I was the only one who loved you. Yet you never even let me have a kiss. But we still spent some time together, right? Why? What was I to you, friend or accessory? Or just some convenient tool? Say something. Haruto, you're not happy, huh? Shut up, I will break you. I don't want to be broken. The living must all protect and take care of each other, right? Yeah, that's right, but living isn't enjoyable either. Oh shit. That's troubling, Haruto. I wish to help you. If you are happy, then it makes me happy. It makes me happy too. So Haruto, what should I do? Then get out of my way. And me be alone. Okay. I understand, Haruto. Then I will do my best. Oh shit. The PSB, can you track their movements? There is surveillance all over the place. Our movements are being recorded. Even now I can feel them searching for us. Do something about it. We're done for it. They catch us. If they catch us. Okay, I will do what I can, Haruto, for your happiness. Oh my goodness. What's with the Home Secretary? The secretary, it's scary but useful. It brought me to you, and we're alone now. I will let anyone interfere again. Stay with me just a little bit longer. Something interfering with our car's navigation system. This enemy is quite skilled hacker. To be able to break into the car like this while it's in manual drive. Damn. Where are they headed? No clue. All GPS data and all logs from street cameras and scanners have all of suddenly been wiped. Even I can't do anything with what's left. You're saying Haruto hacked into our systems, but according to his profile, his data processing aptitude isn't particularly high. Hey, what if Shore helped him? They're close, right? That's possibility is low. Was calling for help. Also, her data processing aptitude isn't high enough to hack at this level. Kyoki. In which case there is an appliance. Kojima. Are you saying there's a hacker helping Haruto Sato? There's no other explanation. The problem is the phone rings. Help me! Is there a problem? The Minister of Welfare's urban service system supports the healthy lives of the public. Make a report instead onto a public safety bureau drone. What are you doing? Gasp. Weren't you going to the restroom? What do you think you're doing? Trying to run away, huh? I'm sorry. Several stress response detected. Hue check will be conducted. Hue color syndrome. Immediate treatment at your nearest medical specialist is recommended. See what you have done? We got caught by a hue checker. Now we have been flagged, but don't worry, we won't get caught. Hey. Be quiet. Don't make me hurt you. Oh man, this is getting real bad. It looks like an old soap opera. Is this what they call Lover's Quarrel? Is this all? Are there no visual records? Nothing was recorded. There's a good chance it was erased, but the drone's face recognition software was functioning properly, and the audio data verification is complete. Talking about compliance that aren't even sure exists can wait. We need to apprehend Haruto Sato as soon as possible. But how are we going to find them? This city is pretty big, you know. Well, I listened to the audio repeatedly. I tried to predict the suspect's next move based off his previous movements. Even without my memories, my mind began solving this puzzle. He fits the standard profile of men who commit domestic violence. It's clear from how he threatened. They brought her here and then brought her here. So you think there's a high probability his violence will escalate from here on? Yes. Doesn't that mean that things will get really bad if we don't find him quickly? Because such men deserve control. They would not leave their territory. They are very likely to be within Haruto Sato's spiritual patterns of his daily life. Okay, in that case, an old-fashioned method of door-to-door house searches and Q&A will be the quickest method to find out where Haruto usually hangs out. Such a prehistoric method would take too much time. We should activate all the drones within Sato Marine City and widen our search radius. What about hacking countermeasures? No problem. We will form a surveillance net with real-time data sharing across all drones. This will apprehend the hacker before they can begin infiltrating our systems. That's what they call it, searching with fine-tooth comb. A classic method of eavesdropping, but an effective decision nevertheless. Classic, you say? Yes. There's a difference between using human version drones, and both methods convert to classic adage that a detective must be able to think on their feet. So it means Inspector Gonzo is a detective just like us. Watch your mouth. Are you saying I'm the same as in you enforcers? Inspector Gonzo, please calm down. When thinking of the effective way to solve a case, there's no difference between inspector and enforcers. I am calm. You seem frustrated with me. If you do not get a hold of your emotions and calm down, I will be unable to trust your decision-making abilities. Are you saying I am less trustworthy than an enforcer? You guys, this isn't the time to be arguing. We have to decide on a course of action. We're only losing more time. That's right, Gino. Gino. In the first place, Judge could never even criticize your search methods. If that's the case, then everyone should follow my method. No, I have concluded that both methods are equally effective. As such, a proposal splits up into two teams. Oh, what a good idea. Then Inspector Gonzo can command the drones, and Mr. Okay, and the rest of us go conduct the investigation. Fine, we will go with that. We have two vehicles without auto nav anyway. Who do you intend to go with? Okay, do we get a choice here? Great. Who should I go with? Inquire or track? Inquire. I would go with the investigation. What the fuck? I will go with the investigation team and conclude my knowledge and abilities will have a greater effect this way. Okay, do as you like, but let me warn you, don't let yourself be influenced by the enforcers' way of doing things. Your hue will suffer for it. I picked the best options according to my judgment. If you put it that way, are you implying that my judgment is mistaken? I think he meant that. Now calm down. Inspector Gonzo is concerned about you. No need to be so on edge. Okay, on edge. I do not understand what you mean. I was only asking Inspector Gonzo if there was an error in my judgment. I am not concerned. Check for yourself. If there's any mistake in your judgment, very well. I understand that you have doubts since this is my first case. I will prove my judgment is sound by getting results. You tell him, girl. Hey, remind me of something, you know? like a robot. Sector Gonzo is quite a serious person. Is on a whole different level. She sure is a strange one. She knows both criminology and psychology. So rather than an inspector, she's more like a scientist. No, a drone made by a scientist. Oh, he just called her a drone. Drone, huh? I see. It strangely fits her. She might be a fucking robot. That makes sense. Okay. Drone. For some reason, I felt my chest tighten after hearing that word. Perhaps a sort of pain. Was I really lacking that much humanity? Same on you both. That's a rude thing to say. There should be a slap in between these comments. No, it just means my actions gives off such an such impression. If it makes you uncomfortable, I would do my best to change. Why are you trying to change every day, huh? Oh no, it's not uncomfortable. It's just difficult. Oh, like that's supposed to make it better. Isn't it fine the way you are now? I mean, that's just your personality. Your personality is a fucking robot, and we don't like you because you're not human enough. My words. Personality. Yeah, people are all different. Your way of talking is a little hard to understand, but I can tell that you're doing the best to solve this case. I wonder. The moment he said that, it felt like the pain in my chest washed away. It was like I was experiencing emotions I had not even known existed. Yeah. In any case, let's get going. Miss Karamor, once you manage to recover and assure the data, please send it over immediately. Okay. For Kane's sake, your big sis would do her best. Thank you. Just do what you can. Well then, everyone in the investigation teams, we're heading out. The car's autonav is not functioning, so who will drive? Inspector, I leave it to you. Though I have a license, I have no memories of driving. Understood. Okay, back in the car. In order to conduct the investigation, we drove to the residential area where Hato and whatever her name is lived. Before long, we could see clusters of abandoned homes. We don't have much time to spare. What should we do, Pops? Okay, we search Haruto Saito's place, or we can talk to his friends. That's true. What does... Oh, Lord. What should we do? Inquire about friendship, check... let's question his friends. Or we could have just ransacked this place, but... get more clues, talk to his friends, see what kind of freak he is. Okay, we headed to the public school Haruto Saito attended to question Haruto Saito's friends and classmates. Originally, to respect the fragile stress level of I can say this, adolescents, school visits by CIDs were always handled with caution. However, whatever her name is, situation did not allow for such a cautious approach. We had saved her before her psychopath exceeded the point of no recovery. Given the circumstances, the school was extremely cooperative. Haruto's grades, behaviors, and social circles were provided to us at once. Whatever the name is, had already found all of this. Okay, it can't be helped. It's information coming from the same public government database, which leaves us with we got results. The kids opened their mouths, and the moment they knew we were from Public Safety Bureau. So he'd been acting creepy after all. The information they discovered from Hato Sato's friends revealed more about his recent behaviors, according to them. Haruto has been strange recently. He was feeling down after they dumped him. He said he should have at least had sex with her. Then he laughed and looked all creepy. Okay. It seems the place they frequently were the mall, park, and library. So there's a high possibility they're in one of those places. Inspector, whatever his name is, you look annoyed. Did something bad happen when you questioned his friends? I wouldn't say bad, it's just they're supposed to be his friends. But the way they talked about him was so weird. That's just how kids are like. It seems she was upset with the attitudes of Haruto Sato's friends during the investigation. It is bad because they were cooperative with the investigation. If they were obstructive, their hue would be cause for concern. Should I check it out? Oh no, it's fine. It wasn't obstruction or anything like that. Okay, the way you separate the issues impressed me. Anyway, we didn't have time to waste. We had to quickly decide on our destination. That's this. It was Enforcer Kojima, whatever, said we need to find them as soon as possible. And other than their possible locations, searching the suspect's home was also an option. Where should we go? I mean, I find it useless to head to the mall, the park, and the library. You can only question the people there. Let's head to his house. Ramsack time! We did not have enough data to determine Haruto Sato's movement yet, so we headed to his residence. We learned from his family that his shoe deteriorated so rapidly that immediate counseling was determined necessary. Other than that, we didn't receive any useful information. However, we found a massive amount of evidence in Haruto's room, literally a massive amount. A large number of love letters addressed to whatever her name is, physical letters rather than emails. Quite an old-fashioned thing to do in this day and age. He must have really liked her. To get his hands on envelopes, which are hard to come by these days, and write that many letters by hand is a good indicator that he was obsessed. Also, his chat logs showed he communicated with quite frequently. He probably had an account. Anyway. Hey, large amount of empty boxes containing mental supplements and tranquilizers turned up. Seems he's been in a downward spiral for quite some time. What the fuck are you even doing with the tranquilizers? Okay. Why did he not seek counseling? Even if he refused, he should have been able to talk to about it. I recommended method to improve one's hue is a confine in those close to you. Huh. He probably wanted to hide his weakness, his weakened self from more than anyone else. That way of thinking evades my understanding. If he had taken suitable prevention measures to improve his hue, this incident would have never occurred. I don't know, he was pretty stalkish, so it probably would have happened anyway. I could not fathom what Soto felt or thought, and for this reason alone I felt pain. Yes, this is Shepherd 3. Shepherd 1, what's wrong? Oh shit. The suspect has been found. Location is the library. Sending you the GPS route. Come now. We know where it is, within the park near his place, right? Then hurry up. It was closed down last year. No one used it anymore. It's pretty much an abandoned building. See, this is shit that we need to know when they ask us which place to go to. I would have immediately said the library. It's an abandoned place. You should have just said that. The abandoned library. Anyway, remember how much we used to study here? What did I do? Oh. It was fun, wasn't it? Creepy. Say something now! Why are you making such a face? Do you hate me? Fuck yeah, she should hate you. Kick him in the balls. We were together for so long. I professed my love to you, and you told me you liked me too. Stay away, don't come near me. I just want to be next to you, just like before. The two of us here, we did nothing but study here. Then I just shut down. Then it got shut down. Oh fuck! I hit the wrong thing. What is that? Hold on, what is this? Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay. She's in Japanese stuff. I just want to be next to you. Just like before, the two of us here. We did nothing but study here. Then it got shut down. That's the same time you left to Tokyo. It's not my fault. I'm not in the wrong. I didn't do anything. Yeah, right. You didn't do anything at all. So then why did you let me hold your hand? Stay away. No matter how much noise you make, nobody will hear you. This is an abandoned building after all. Stop. Stop it. It's pointless. There's only the two of us here. Anybody, please. We could do anything behind these closed doors. Anything. Did you know that? Without any closing hours or people here, we can do anything we want. No, don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're the one who threw me to the curb. Okay. Go play. No. By the time we arrived, the door had already been broken into. We confirmed both cars parked in front of the building were Inspector Gonzo's car and Haruto's rental. Let's go. Yeah. Inspector helped the Dominator, her face tense. Following suit, I hurried behind Enforcer Kojima and suddenly... No! Oh Lord. The scream from above. Nodding in agreement, the Enforcers ran. I followed close behind. Oh shit. It's lit. Just then I heard a gunshot. Beyond the broken doors, the screaming was still audible. A gut-wrenching sound like someone had died. Was I too late? The moment I rushed in, I knew my prediction had been right. I was too late. I failed to reach them in time. The first thing I experienced was the smell of blood next to a bill of blah blah blah. Upper half of oh shit. And finally infinite pieces of human flesh scattered everywhere. Damn, man. Miss Drone, you're late. A shame. I got here before you. Okay? I'm in KO. Behind the battering enforcers lied the screaming. She was staring at the remaining half of the suspect. With my Dominator in hand, I walked over to her. Damn, they just Have you checked her psychopaths? Oh crap, I forgot. Oh shit. Oh no. You may be my senior, but you're still an enforcer. Please be mindful of the protocol. I've conducted check. This is my first job after all. Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Criminal coefficients over 210. Target for enforcement action safety release. Oh damn, they about to kill her. The Dominator inorganic voice informed me that return to society was hopeless. Oh shit, they about to destroy her ass. It was something I knew ever since I had heard her scream. Shrieks throughout the building, and even then I was still disappointed, and I had hoped that maybe I could save them. Damn. No, don't come near me. Calm down, take it easy. We're here to help you. She backed away. Inspector and the enforcer rushed to her side and tried to calm her down, but she only grew more confused and she struggled. Oh Lord. What are you doing? She's the victim. That's right, you're going overboard. Her hue color is midnight blue. Crime code efficiency is over 200. She is already a Latin criminal if the Dominator said so. There is no choice but to shoot her. Oh no. Excuse me. Also, she is confused, and in order to prevent her from harming herself or anyone else, it's necessary to calm her down. We have to enforce her before it gets any worse. Wait a minute. There's no need for you to shoot. Don't shoot. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Boom goes the dynamite. So I shot her. Since I couldn't save her, this is all I could do for her now. Damn, man. The enforcer glared at me. What I did should have been the appropriate action, the right thing to do, but the look he gave me brought a heavy ache within my chest. Damn. Well, when they get to that point, there's nothing you can do. Then again, you fired without hesitation, which makes you one hell of a detective in my book, doll. No, I only feel that magnitude of my own whatever. Now, if I had taken the most suitable course of action, both of them would have nearly turned into Latin criminals. Now they just pieces of shit now because you just blew them away. Damn, woman. Don't be conceited. This ended regrettably, but it should have been a good learning experience for you regardless. We aren't gods. Oh, now you throw that in, huh? We aren't gods. You just determined that she was the threat and you just blew her ass away. Great. Just great. Don't think you can save everyone. Do your best while understanding this isn't over yet. There's too many disconcerting points about the case. We still don't know anything about the did they just call him the accomplice? I wonder how things will turn out. Damn. After emergency evacuation vehicles left the building, the crime lab drones began moving to conduct their forensic analysis of the crime scene. I felt a heavy anxiousness weigh down on my shoulders. Could my hue have been affected? Just to be safe, I initialized a hue checker on my wristcom. Yeah, what is it? You alright? I will be. Say what? I mean, you couldn't call her? What do I got to call her? Yeah, alright. I will call her. Yeah, you just said that 3 times. I heard you. Yeah, we know. God damn it. And I'm gonna hit.